BlackBerry is bleeding profusely, struggling to stay afloat amidst the competition. By now, it's quite obvious that they're no longer the trailblazing company they once were, so they've tried to reinvent themselves with devices and a new platform to keep up with the times. From the all-touchscreen Z10 to its redefined QWERTY in the Passport, there's no arguing that BlackBerry has been experimenting a lot in order to find that right form factor. Unfortunately, none of them have been able to make a significant impact on consumers. Enter the BlackBerry Classic, an old-school berry that employs an iconic design. Indeed, it's a modern spin on a classic, but is it something that'll really bring back consumers to BlackBerry Circle? The package contains microSD charging cable, wall charger, stereo headphones, owner's manual, interface and functionality. Even with all the new features and refinements, BlackBerry OS 10.3.1 similarly embodies the antiquated operation of BlackBerry's platform from yesterday. Running BlackBerry OS 10.3.1, the most up-to-date version of the platform, there's nothing too different with the experience here with the Classic that we haven't seen with the Passport already. For example, it benefits with newer features like BlackBerry Assistant, access to the apps catalogs from BlackBerry World and the Amazon App Store, and BlackBerry Blend. With the latter, BlackBerry Blend is an extension that allows us to access certain functions through our computer and tablet. Specifically, we can do things like respond to text messages, check emails, and even view multimedia content through the comfort of our computer. Bringing back the trackpad, it offers us an alternative way of navigation around the platform, in addition to using the touchscreen, of course. Naturally, it proves its usefulness in several ways, like acting as a cursor in the web browser, allowing us to selecting a series of messages in our inbox, and carefully placing the cursor in a specific spot. On the productivity side, it's spray-loaded with docks to go, which when paired with its QWERTY keyboard, offers us the perfect solution in getting work done on the road. Sure, it's a swell little smartphone that proves its worth in the productivity side, but it's far from being the perfect multimedia consuming device. BlackBerry has been tweaking and optimizing its platform since it arrived a few years ago, but even now, it still pales in comparison to its rivals. It's more apparent when we try to look for some popular third-party apps. While BlackBerry 10 specific apps operate perfectly with the BlackBerry Classic, the Android ones we download through the Amazon App Store still feel finicky. In fact, it's a painful experience trying to use things like Pandora, which performs at a snail's pace. Even with all of the work in enhancing the platform, it still bears this antiquated feel, one that reminds us of the heavy menu-driven interface of BlackBerry yesterday.